I'm going to be ranting and talking about how MM2 clones and how they need to stop. Also, please stick around until at least chapter 3 because that's when I explain a really big part about this. Now, before we start, make sure to join my Roblox group called Chocolatey Kitties with an exclamation mark, and don't forget to follow my Roblox profile called Stellafirework. Now, just one more thing. Please acknowledge that you are entitled to your own thoughts and opinions and that you do not have to agree with me. So without further ado, remember to like and subscribe, and now let's get started.
1, 2, 3.
Chapter 1. The Rise of Copycats. Okay, first of all, let's talk about how, out of nowhere, Roblox got flooded with MM2 copycat games. MM2 Murder Mystery 2 is iconic. It's a classic game with its own mechanics, style, and charm. But suddenly, you open Roblox and what do you see? Somebody's MM2, somebody's MM2, somebody MM2. Some random person's MM2, and they're basically all the same game. It's insane. You can tell immediately that no one put any effort into these games. The maps are ripped off, the items are ripped off, and the interface is ripped off, and nothing feels new. It's just a copy and paste game with just a slightly different name. And yet, somehow, people play them. They join the servers, spend Robux, and don't even realize it's not the original. And it's not like they're doing this secretly. Some of the games even have names suggesting they're official or modded by someone famous, which is really misleading. The whole thing feels like a factory making copies just to get attention. And the worst part, there's zero creativity, zero thought. It's like Roblox has a million copycat games, and every week a new one appears. The copycats are all over the place, and honestly, it's frustrating because if you made an original game, you'd have to compete with these copies that require almost no work. This chapter could go on forever because the problem is huge. Chapter 2. No effort, no originality. This is the real kicker. These copycat games don't add anything new. They will literally take MM2 as it is and slap on a new name or a random image. They don't improve the game, don't add new features. Hint, hint, hint. Some things about this in chapter 3. They don't try to make it their own. They just expect players to join because they recognize the MM2 name and people join. And that's what's crazy. Players are basically encouraging it by playing these copies. If you're going to take someone else's game, at least change something. Add a new map, new weapons, new mechanics, something that makes it your own. Otherwise, it's literally just lazy. It's disrespectful to the original developers, and it's unfair to players who want to play something truly creative. Roblox is full of these copycats now, and it's like the originality doesn't matter anymore. And the sad part, sometimes these copycats get more attention than the actual original games. Because people join because it's easier, because they recognize the MM2 name. And the creators don't even have to do anything. No coding, no mapping, no testing, just copy and upload. That's the issue. It sends the wrong message to the Roblox community. Chapter 3. When mods are okay. Now, let's just clarify something. Not all MM2 inspired games are bad. If you're making a modded version, an admin version, or putting a twist on the game, that's totally different, such as Mango's MM2. As you can see here, it says Trader, which means there is something different. Modded games are where when someone actually changes the mechanics, adds new features, or creates an original spin on MM2 or fine. That's creative, that's fun, and that actually requires work. But just copying the game exactly, that's not modding. That's just laziness. And yet, most people don't understand the difference. They see a new MM2 game, assume it's interesting, and join. And honestly, the trend encourages more copycats. If everyone played only the truly modded games or creative MM2 inspired games, then maybe the community would respect originality, but that's not what happens here. Chapter 4. The impact on players. This issue doesn't just hurt developers, it hurts players too. People join these copycat games expecting something new, something exciting, and get bored immediately. The maps feel the same, the weapons feel the same, the experience feels recycled, and yet they keep playing because the names are familiar. And because they're so familiar, that familiarity tricks players into thinking it's good and different. Meanwhile, the original games get overlooked because players don't recognize them. The copycats flood Roblox, making it hard to find genuinely new content. And that's frustrating for anyone who wants to play something fresh and new. Players deserve better. They deserve creativity, not recycled content. And the more copycats appear, the harder it becomes to find quality games. Chapter 5. Why creativity matters. At the end of the day, originality matters. Copying a game does not teach you anything. It doesn't challenge your skills as a developer, and it doesn't contribute to the Roblox community. Original games push the platform forward. They give players new experiences, new challenges, and new memories. Copycat games just ride the wave of someone else's success. And that's the real problem. Roblox is full of potential and players could be enjoying truly creative games, but instead they're stuck with recycled content. If you want to be a developer, put in the effort. Make a new map, new mechanics, new features. Make it your own. Otherwise, you're just adding to the noise. Conclusion. Why copying MM2 hurts everyone. At this point, it should be obvious that the flood of MM2 copycat games isn't just a small problem. It's a huge issue for the Roblox community. Every single copy, every lazy clone, every somebody's MM2 or something that does absolutely nothing original adds to a growing pile of mediocrity. Players might think it's harmless, but it has real consequences. First, it undermines originality when anyone can take someone else's game, rename it slightly, and upload it without putting in any effort. And it sends a message that creating new experiences isn't necessary. Creativity gets pushed aside and the platform starts to feel like a place where copying is acceptable, but I do not think that is acceptable. Second, it affects developers who genuinely care. Imagine spending weeks, months, or even years building a game with your own mechanics, your own maps, your own ideas, only to see a copycat appear and attract attention without doing any of the work. It's frustrating, discouraging, and demotivating. People who might have wanted to create something new start to wonder if it's even worth it. Why put in hours of work if someone else can just copy it and gain a lot of popularity? This trend is harming the very people who make Roblox interesting and unique. Third, players are impacted in ways that they might not even realize. MM2 copycats are don't bring anything new to the table. They take the same maps, the same weapons, the same experience, and offer nothing more. Players might think they're joining a fun new game, but in reality, they're just replaying the same content they could have found in the original game. Over time, this leads to boredom, frustration, and a feeling that Roblox is stale. And the worst part, Players are the ones encouraging it by joining these copycat games. Every click, every session, every Robux spent on these clones sends a signal to creators that copying works and originality takes a backseat. It's also important to clarify the difference between lazy copies and true modding. If you are making a game that's inspired by MM2, but you're adding your own mechanics, maps, features, or twists, that's fine. That's creative. Modded games, admin versions, or anything that introduces new ideas are valuable and show effort. The problem is when people do none of that, when you just upload a copy and call it your own, you're not contributing anything meaningful. You're not improving the game. You're not giving players anything new. You're just riding on someone else's success. The flood of copycats is more than a minor inconvenience. It shapes the Roblox community and culture. It discourages innovation, confuses players, and rewards laziness. Roblox is a platform built for creativity, imagination, and unique experiences. But copycats threaten all of that. They make it harder for players to find new games. They make it harder for developers to stand out. And they make it easier for laziness to be celebrated. In the end, originality matters. Effort matters. Creativity matters. If you're going to create a game, make it your own. Add something new. Take inspiration from your favorite games, sure, but don't just copy them. Mod them, twist them, or build something entirely different. The Roblox community thrives when people put thought, energy, and passion into their creations. Copying without effort weakens the platform and damages the experiences of everyone involved together. So if you're just a player, be aware. Don't just join a game because it has MM2 in the title. Look for effort, look for creativity, and reward developers who actually care about their games. And if you're a creator, remember this. Your work matters, your ideas matter, your originality matters. Don't let lazy copycats overshadow the real magic of Roblox. Keep creating, keep innovating, keep pushing the platform forward. And that's how Roblox stays fun. You are the people that make Roblox stay fun, exciting, and alive. That's how games become memorable, and that's how the community grows. At the end of the day, MM2 copies might be everywhere, but effort and creativity will always stand out. And that's something that lazy clones can never, ever take away. But anyways, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to join my Roblox group called Chocolatey Kitties with an exclamation mark. And don't forget to follow my Roblox profile called Stellafirework. Now just remember to like and subscribe and comment down below what you guys think about this video. Bye guys!